States, and the citizenship was given by American president directly to him personally. He lived there until he passed away in 1950, if I'm not wrong, 1954, something like that. Metro, his name, Ivan was Petrovich, and for that mausoleum he won Grand Prix on the World Exhibition in 1920s in Paris. And the mausoleum that he built, were not family city-states, republics. They had autonomy, and they were protected by some other bigger country, kingdom, monarchy, whatever. And they are the only two in the southern part of Europe, and they are here in Dubrovnik. This was an example, two other examples that you can find in Europe: Venice, St. Mars Square, and the third one I haven't seen it. Anyway, as I told you, 16th century was definitely the most prosperous century for this tiny country, tiny only in size. Part of Mediterranean centuries for many reasons, including also pilgrims, getting to the Holy Land.
Maybe it's better from here because there are, I'm sorry, there are some cars can pass from here. So.
Okay, so we're leaving Bio and we're on our way to Spain. It's a nice little town. Here we are in Greece.
Things in older days, not now, but not knowing they were relics that belong to many of the mythological things that are going on here on the island. Across the way is Ithaca. They call it Ithaca. Some people in English would call it.
Yeah. Without doing the Photoshop.
Underground going to the seeded water and caramometers very strong places. The stalactite from the mix limestone and salt mix. The water at the ground going to the sea, and there at the ground going to the Caramominos.
And that is the Paliki area, but at the end we call it the elbow. And the elbow area is all white cliffs. They're limestone. Limestone is what we make marble out of. Okay, so it's all a limestone. So that is one of the other goods here on the island that we have. We have many, many products on the island. Athens, became a doctor, and he stayed there. It wasn't easy to get back to the island and go visiting like they just come over now. They come over on the boat, and it's 16,000 in the middle of the summer, like July and August. Yeah, very, very expensive. And as I said, it's a long wait.
I'd tell you where we were, but I can't say it. We're in Greece, a big island, eating at a nice little restaurant overlooking the bay. Today is Wednesday, May the 18th. We're coming into Malta. Malta. And I think the city's called something else, but another gorgeous day. We've been so blessed. Keeping our boat clean.
Back to the same firing at 4 o'clock as well. So, I'd like to remind you as well, we're firing at 12 and 4 o'clock today. Thank you very much for your attention and also enjoy sunny Valletta.
I just climbed up these steps. Okay, we're on top of the fort, and just a street scene here. I'm at a corner. Another street scene. And then another street scene. And then, so here we are at this corner. And that was the place. But there's where I was earlier, right up there. And walk down the street, this time all the way down to the ground level. And a big old ship right beside us, taking off.
4,500 passengers.
Ooh, 4,500 passengers. That is a big ship.
2,250 cabins. No wonder they call the Oceana a small luxury boat. 1,200 is their biggest. They've got one like...
Something a little interesting. We have been side by side, slightly gaining on this ship for over, I think, 3 hours. Now, we're just a little bit faster. We started out behind, and I think we're absolutely going on the same course, just we're slightly faster.
And don't worry about that. You see that? Gracias. You see that mountain we have on the right? It is called
forbidden the bullfights here in Barcelona. And then to see a bullfight, you have to go to other cities, to Madrid, Sevilla, but not anymore in Barcelona. Well, then now I give you some time.
Not in focus.
Huh?
Probably because we have the Formula One. It's not normal. This house is called the boat's house. And all these nice colors we have on the facade are glass, pieces of glass. Then imagine when the sun is on, it's shining like the skin of a dragon. We can imagine a dragon is like a snake. And then in that way, the family, the owners, they live in this case between the first, the main, and the second floor. In the main, it was the office of Mr. Banjo. Look, that's. You see here on the corner, we can see the private entrance of the family, and the main floor was the bottom of the founder, the owners. We can see as well here in the coffee shop a little bit the ceiling. The ceiling is this sand, this undulation, and you see the balconies as well are considered the first contemporary sculptures. We are talking about the year 1912 when it was finished. It was really very modern. For example, about 10 minutes walking from here, we get the Picasso Museum. Is inside the old town. You see there on the right, we can see narrow streets. Is there. Together.
Together?
Beach. Here we have the port, the marina. And okay, I don't know if the coach it will be all time here or not, don't worry, but because now we have 45
How'd you like to play with that? You can see how big these donuts are. I don't know how I get the perspective. Anyway, they're big.
These are some big yachts. Serena, we had over on that ship in the Caribbean. Yes. Yeah, one of the regatta.
Private yachts.
Or we've been on the regatta. Or maybe it was in Mexico.
Little progress. There they are, on their way. This room was neat. I don't know what's in there, but it's a big open space. It's a big ship. In Marseille, France. And we're in the port of Marseille. It's beautiful. A little hazy, but another gorgeous day. Thought this was a pretty picture of the church. And up in the museum, overlooking the city and the port, the marina, and all the boats. Hundreds of boats. All the way around, even on this side. Beautiful. Another picture of this way through here. I can't get over how pretty it is in the boats. Just a beautiful day in Marseille, France, if I'm saying it right.
Can you listen to me?
Well, the nicest, most beautiful place yet. Monaco, Monte Carlo. Or Monte Carlo, Monaco. Don't know how to get all this in this picture, but we'll try. Here's the ocean side. We'll get some more of that later. And here's the port with our small yachts in it. And then up on the mountainside or hillside, it's just awesome. Trying to get it all. And it goes on up, got a cloud bank, but go back. I don't know if I got these. So we got those. And then just beautiful. Side. This is just right off the bow. As you can see, we can walk just right straight and then go right into the where all these folks are. Well, let's look at this view. We'll go fairly quick. You have the ocean. Got another Oceania cruise ship and another Oceania and then a couple yachts. Mighty pretty, beautiful. I just told Shirley this is about the size of the one we need here. We don't need one. We don't need one like that. Just about this size. Don't know what they're fixing to do. But they're fixing to get down in the water.
But it's very unusual. This it's like a notch. It's like I don't know. It looks like something really amazing. And down there, you saw maybe another district of the country, which is Fontvieille in 60. And this is nowadays the largest district. So look at that. Down there. Down there you can see well. And maybe you see that there is we see like an open building. This is the soccer stadium of Monaco, which was built in the... So, we will arrive soon at the perfume factory. And when arriving...
I don't know if we can pick up the perspective that these houses are just built into the side of this mountain here by the perfume factory.
So down there, this peninsula you see is Cape Ferrat. Ferrat Cape. Cape is the name of the peninsula you see down there, and Ferrat, it's like a proper name. And we see on the left side of the peninsula there is a little seaside resort with a mooring harbor, and we have a luxury invitation on covering almost all the peninsula. And among the luxury invitation, you have a lot of beautiful houses. Most of them are secondary of the French Riviera, with a population of a little less than 340,000 inhabitants.
Wow.
You can catch out of almost all the city. So we have a lot of districts that are downtown, downhill, and we also have a lot of hills that surround the city. Is spread on the hills as well. It means toward the countryside. And those hills, I remind you, they belong to the Alps, the main mountain range we have in France.
This is Nice, French Riviera.
Which is the main avenue of the city, following the waterfront, around the curve, up to the runways of the airport that runs in the distance. This is the flat land you see over there. Here is the harbor, the castle here, we see the green here you see. Beyond you have the alternative. You will go down there. Want a picture of me with your wife? It's his top.
Thank you.
Sarah, you want a picture of you? For the person that are sitting in the back, another view now on your left again. Another view. Look at that. So you see that the gates are opened because actually you can still go in and pray and also enjoy a mass, because I remind you it's still a Russian church, and this church belongs.
And as we're pulling away from Monte Carlo, another shot, just so pretty. Well, we're in Livorno, Italy, and I'm sure I'm not saying it correctly. It's like a little Venice, and here's just a little street. Take a picture of it.
This historical district takes its name from the ancient archway of San Marco, which was in the Piazza dei Dominicani, and from the little bridge which connected the center of the city with the
And then it goes to, believe it or not, I figured this one was for the boneyard, ready to be thrown away, but evidently not.